All right, today we're going to do the make for parameters and return. So you've done enough makes by now that you should understand the drill. We've got an activity guide that's going to help us to kind of think through the app and how we might put it together. So Bubble 2 on code.org is where you can try out the app. You're going to run it, play with it, push all the buttons, see what everything does, and kind of predict how maybe an update screen function might work, and just predict all the ways that maybe we're using parameters in order to create this app. You'll want to simultaneously look through your activity guide and just follow it step by step. Make a plan. Look at all the things that you might want to create functions for, what exactly is going to go inside that function. And in this case, on the activity guide, you're going to just use some pseudocode or just some plain words that are going to tell what's going to happen. And then we can later translate that into JavaScript whenever we go in and actually code the app. Note that sometimes these steps are just a guideline and sometimes they don't apply. So they kind of put some of the same information on every one of their activity guides, and it doesn't apply to every single make. So if it doesn't make sense to you, just skip that one. Or if you have questions about it, feel free to let me know. Bubble 3 is where you're actually going to make your app, and there's some existing code, which is nice. And then just pay attention to the comments. Look for what are the comments saying should be happening here, and is there something missing? Looks like they're not giving you any other instructions there other than you are now tasked with creating a functioning app that does everything that Bubble 2 does. So I like to open each bubble and do a split screen where I can see, on one side, I can see the functioning app, and then on the other side, I can be creating my app. So if I can't remember, hey, what is it supposed to do whenever I push this button? Then you've got the functioning app there for your own reference. We will be working through this in class. So if you want to zoom in during our class time and actually work along with us, work through the process, we'll go through the activity guide all together. We'll work through the code all together. And we're going to be spending 2 days on that. And so I would highly encourage you to do that if you are lost in any way or just don't want to do it by yourself. That is all.